Ghana qualify for World Cup. Okay, sir. Bam. Cup. They qualify. No stress, no wahala, no nothing. Nigeria qualify for World Cup. Look at Ghana. Charlie,
you see why it is very good and never to depend on anybody for anything. Work out your own salvation and hope for the best. You see, I'm now say me wake up say after.
This will take a long time. Nigerians are not able to heal to realize that both Ghanaians and South Africa has officially qualified for the World Cup 2026. They are all on social media ranting massively. Let's take a look at this video, seeing their reaction. And please, do not forget to like the video, share, and subscribe. I'll be back to throw more light on it.
Ghana qualify for World Cup. Okay, sir. Bam. Cup. They qualify. No stress, no wahala, no nothing. Nigeria qualify for World Cup. Cup. Just go straight to the point. Okay, sir. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. South Africa will deduct their point. Eritrea will help us. We are just running around. Look at Ghana. Straightforward. The other time we were all laughing at Ghana, laughing at them because of the failure to qualify for AFCON. Now they have qualified for the biggest stage. One thing I loved about them is that after that disaster in AFCON qualification, what did they do? They went back to the drawing board. Ghana said, Charlie, never, we will not allow that. Who are those in charge of the Football Federation? Sack. We need people that can manage this team. We know that the problem was never the players. We need to, are they getting their bonuses on time? Are they using the right training facility? What kind of environment are they training in? Are they allowing unnecessary content creator in their space? What are they? We need to get all these things right. Charlie, they are here, they've qualified. And the banter today, no go easy. I have a lot of Ghanaian friends in my page. They are my followers. I love them. They love me. As a matter of fact, I will be supporting them in the World Cup. I've been supporting them. No, Nigeria, qualify. Qualify, just go straight, like Ghana did. For where? And I will say it again, the problem is never not the players, not Osimhen, not whoever. All of them there, they're not the problem. I will continue to say it. We lack what it takes to properly manage this team as a nation. Those are the realm of affair. The NFF and whoever, all of them need to make way for people that genuinely knows how to manage this team, both on grassroots level and from those coming in from Europe. Look at it. Look at our training facility, where we train. It be like where we train when we want to see their school. Rubbish. And you expect these players to give their best? None of that. But this is me being patriotic. This is how to be patriotic. You don't need to lie to yourself. Lying to yourself is not patriotism. You need to say what the truth is. You don't lie to yourself, because there are people there feeding facts on what could help these boys perform better. They are feeding facts on it, I was saying it the other time I watched an interview. He said the problem is the leadership. Somebody said reference to the same thing. The problem is the leadership. And when I won't complain these players, ori iti tabaru. My head no correct if you blame any of these players. We have how many years? We are still strong. That our group is the finest group to qualify from. We're doing calculation. 1 plus 1. We're not the tire for calculation. Look at Ghana. Charlie,
you see why it is very good and never to depend on anybody for anything. Work out your own salvation and hope for the best. You see, I'm now say me wake up say after Hallelujah challenge this morning. I say I no go chop. Since morning I no gree post video. I dey fast. I say I no go chop. I go fast for Nigeria so that Rwanda go hold South Africa and we go beat Benin. See am now. See am, because we dey go, we no work out our own salvation. See am. Now make I go chop before us at tear my belly abeg. This thing dey vex me. Look at it now. Osimhen has delivered his pulling unit. He has shown that he's the best striker in Africa, one of the best in the world. Look at those 2 goals, world class. But because we didn't arrange things well from the beginning, that is why we are in this situation. Who did this group one of you qualify with 21 points? Who did this group? Lesotho, Zimbabwe, Rwanda. Na only South Africa they see away with footballing nation. Say we dig am out where with South Africa, we suppose to top South Africa. But look at it now. South Africa on the verge of qualifying automatically to the World Cup. The only thing the boys need to do is just keep winning, keep scoring rather, keep scoring, and hope that that fourth place in the playoff that we are there already, the other teams don't come and push us out. So we need to keep scoring to ensure that we end in that position after everything. But after they've done all their calculations, we just have to be hopeful. But it's painful. It's painful. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Not be prayer and fasting and carrying Bible and shouting up and down. It's simple life processes. And Nigeria failed from the beginning. Let's just hope that there's any redemption for us.
My South African brothers, you guys are good. Well deserved. Massive, massive congratulations. Well deserved. These guys are just too good. Bafana boys. In as much as 3 points was removed from South African team, yet they still finished top of the group. This is class. Class on a different note. See, on a different note, this is class. You take off a whole 3 points, not even 1 point. Nigeria were looking for at least 1 or 2 points. This team, 3 points was removed, yet they still finish top of the group. Massive congrats, well deserved. They fought like wounded lions today. Today, they settled the score 3-0 against Rwanda. And when you watch that match, you understand that, this performance is a team that really needs, to be in the World Cup. And I believe right now, the team that have qualified, for this World Cup from Africa, I think when they go through, most likely they will make Africa proud. They have been so good. South Africa on a different level right now. Different level. These guys are good, exceptionally okay. And it's very difficult for them to concede. Very difficult. And also, they are very precise in their attack. When they want to defend, they defend in units. They attack in units. Everything 100%. Today, they showed class. They needed a win in this match. And they came and they did it in a sub-style. 3-0. Forget. See, your senior brother is your senior brother. This is what they proved today to Rwanda. Oh boy, what a game. Right now, I think everything is clear. In as much as, they removed 3 points from them. They still, I think right now, they've made it through the World Cup already. Right now, massive congrats. I think Nigeria most likely will be in the playoffs. But South Africa, right now, everything have ticked. Everything. Massive congrats to you guys. You guys have done well. You guys have represented very, very well. What a team. What a performance.
Congratulations to South Africa. See, this thing pain me tonight. This words coming out of my mouth is scratching me. There's nothing that pain me this night more than the fact that I know I'm the one that sent South Africa to that World Cup. But they deserved it. They fully deserve it. With the point deduction, they still top the group. That is to tell you they played the best football in this group, in the 10 games. They 1000% played and deserve to go there. This will be the first time many South Africans will see their country play in the World Cup. A new generation of South African fans will see their team go to the World Cup. Since 2010, they have not been to the World Cup. AFCON, when was the last time? South Africa have not been to AFCON in a long time. So this will be the first time a new generation of South African fans will see their country play at a major tournament. It's a thing of joy. And they deserve to be happy. I mean, look at how they played today. 3-0 against Rwanda. Big boys stepped up. So congrats to Mwena, Nkwena, Rako, Bafong, all those kind of things. South African talk. So congrats on the World Cup. It's painful, but I mean, you fully deserve this.
9 teams have qualified into the FIFA World Cup 2026 from Africa, CAF. And these teams are South Africa, Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, Cape Verde, Egypt, Ghana, Ivory Coast, and Senegal. Some of the very big names that are missing from this list are Cameroon, Nigeria, and Gabon. And these are teams that are very competitive. These are teams that would bring competition should they even be somewhere on that World Cup. And we have seen from the past. But nevertheless, these teams, most of them, they became number 2. Gabon, number 2. Cameroon, number 2. Nigeria, number 2. Now, according to the rules of how to qualify into the World Cup for this 2026 World Cup, the first teams on every group that were on this CAF were getting direct qualification into the World Cup. And the second teams, best second place teams, 4 of them, are supposed to play or get into 2 semi-finals and play amongst each other. After winning from those semi-finals, the winners will face each other on the finals. And after winning the final, that winner is going to get into something that FIFA introduced. This is known as the FIFA playoff. And it is expected of them to play better, perform better, win that playoff so that they can be able to qualify to the World Cup. So it's going to get as complicated to teams like Cameroon, Nigeria, DRC Congo, and Gabon, because these are the 4 best number 2s that will go into that semi-finals and even maybe stand a chance of getting into that playoff, competition. So as expected, it is supposed or required of you as a country to make sure that you are winning from the group stages and becoming number 1, so that you can avoid this all long route that you are not certain whether you're going to stand a chance of winning that tournament so that you can qualify to the FIFA World Cup. It's very, very, very disappointing for teams like Cameroon and Nigeria. But let's get to see what's going to happen as they get into that semi-final. Maybe one of them might end up winning. You never know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is football for you. It is what it is.
The Bafana of South Africa needs to be grateful to Nigeria for making it possible for them to go to the World Cup again. Since 2010, they've not qualified to go to the World Cup. But with the help of Nigeria beating Benin Republic today, 4-0, South Africa was able to qualify, though they did the job on their own as well. After deducting 3 points and 3 goals from them, they were still able in the last match, this particular match, to do something. That shows the teamwork for them. But it was never possible without Nigeria, winning Benin Republic. Had it been Nigeria was on a loose guard, for Benin Republic to win Nigeria, I think this reverse would have been the case. South Africa wouldn't have been able to qualify to the World Cup automatically now, without playing off or whatever. So they win. They won. They won the first spot in the group. From the beginning of the qualification, South Africa has been more serious, more concentrated and more determined to qualify for this World Cup, and they did it. So I'm just so happy for them. You understand me? I'm so happy for South Africa. At least this is more reasons for them to like Nigerians more, because without Nigerians, they wouldn't have amounted to this success they are celebrating right now. Yes, so you guys wouldn't have amounted to this success you guys are celebrating without Nigeria. Because if Nigeria should have, put in their poor run of form all this while and bring it out in this game as well, and we couldn't do it, I don't think you guys would be able to have done that, even with the win. Maybe if Nigeria had allowed Benin Republic to win us, South Africa would just, be hoping for play qualification, which might not be possible for them to go. After all, congratulations, massive congratulations to you guys. Massive congratulations to you guys. So no more threats to Nigerians. Please do not threaten Nigeria. Do not say Nigeria made the FIFA to remove 3 points or 3 goals from you guys. We did it for you guys. We did it for you guys on a platter of gold. You guys should be thankful to us.
They've qualified for the World Cup. Ghana of yesterday, ordinary Ghana, small Ghana, Ghana must go that we used to laugh at. They've qualified for the World Cup 2 times now. 2022 and 2026. In the same period, Nigeria did not qualify for even one. Just one. Yeah, I know people will be saying that there is hope, there is faith. Forget it. It will take a miracle. Realistically, there is no World Cup for us. There is no World Cup for us. Now, for the second tournament running, Nigeria has not been to any. A whole giant of Africa. Where is our bragging right now? Where is our bragging right? We are just claiming giant of Africa, but nothing to show for it. Politics, wrong. Economics, wrong. Sports, nothing. Nothing. Man, I'm ashamed of my country. I am ashamed of my country. Well, anyways, congratulations to Ghana. It was a well-deserved qualification. They were flogging those countries. Any small Comoros, anybody, they were just wiping them 5-0, 3-0. But that cannot be said about my country. We are dragging with Lesotho 2-1. We cannot be Zimbabwe. Home and away, we cannot be Zimbabwe. South Africa, we cannot be there. Which other country is there? Rwanda. Normally, when JJ and the rest of them were still around, it's 5-0, 4-0, 3-0. We are smashing them. As it stands right now, Nigerians will not be watching the World Cup because the matches will be played around 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 11 p.m. So, who will stay up to come and be watching Ghana and Senegal and Tunisia and Morocco? Who will stay up to do that one? Maybe the semi-finals or the finals. That's when we can maybe stay up and watch it. Oh man, this is painful. This is painful. See, Ghana, even we should not accept Edin Ketia. Do not accept Callum Hudson-Odoi. All of a sudden, they are remembering that Ghana blood is flowing in their veins. All of a sudden, if they are going to come and play for your country, let them come and play for the African Cup of Nations qualifiers. Let them start from there. Or even this coming Nations Cup. Let them come and play it, but they will not go for the World Cup. All of a sudden, they are remembering that they are Ghanaians, they are Africans. Really get out of here. Anyways, Dexter the corporate gunner, Dexter the disappointed gunner, Dexter the disappointed Niger boy.
Once again, a very big congratulations to Ghanaians and South Africans for qualifying to the World Cup 2026. The Black Stars of Ghana played so amazing well. You see all the goals, they work so hard for it. And also the Bafana, they work excellently well to make sure their country qualify. One thing I love about these two countries is the passion. The players, you can see the passion, they work so hard to make sure their country is there. But when it comes to Nigeria, the Super Eagles, yes, yesterday they did amazing well. They scored 4 goals against Benin Republic, but still, the goal was not enough to qualify Nigeria to the match. We hope that Nigeria are able to qualify to the World Cup because as it stands now, I don't know, we just keep our faith high, hoping that Nigeria will be qualified because it will be beautiful, like I always say in my videos, that if both Nigerians and Ghanaians and South Africans are there, it's going to be nice to see these 3 powerful countries being on the World Cup. At the same time, we hope for the best for the Super Eagles to do well for their last match. At this point, I would love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of this video. And please, if you have not liked this video, please do more by liking the video and don't forget to share so that more people can see this video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.